like stunning, I like shining, I like $1,000,000 deals. Where's my pen?
Hey everybody, it's just me again, Missy Lee. So I'm coming back to you with a little review. Did y'all watch it or did y'all watch it last night? Hey, Love and Hip Hop. I was gonna say Miami. LA is, I don't know, it's either kind of dry or, like I said before, they be giving away the good scenes on the like little teasers, and it's just it's just okay. But this episode is whatever. Y'all probably hear noise. It is raining cats and dogs where I live because there's supposed to be a hurricane coming. I'm not going to be in the hurricane where I live. It's just I'm getting the tail end of it, and yeah. Well, let's get into this, right? So, you know, the episode starts off. The girls are in London. They're on like this little boat. They're touring around. It's cute. It's cute. Nikki has already left. Monique, she's still in her feelings because people was eating her cereal, and because of Brooke and the whole shadiness. Nah. Well, Brooke messy. So I have my little notes. TT's feeling like she said, "Oh, I feel like I'm in Success City." Like, okay, whatever. Tiara, I'm not feeling her because of how the episode went down. So I'm just letting y'all know that right now. Next scene, Apple meets with her father. Apple's father must be getting a check because why? He all in the green room doing interviews, like his little recap of stuff. Like, you ain't just a daddy, you looking like you getting a whole check. Let me find out. They got Mona Scott cutting you a little shirt. So Apple meets her father in church, and she tells him like, "Oh, you know, Sean," who I call Miss Deb, that she trying to be Miss Deb. You know, she has a contract for me, I'm signing it. And her father's like, "Oh, can I see your contract?" And then she's just like, yeah, no. So then he's like, "All right, fine. If you don't want me to be involved, that's cool. I'm gonna see you next week." She's like, "Yeah, about next week. So I gotta go to jail for 30 days. Mind you, this heifer only had to go to jail for 3 days, but because she did not go to jail for her 3 days, she ends up having to go to jail for 30 days. But if you had just taken your behind to jail for your 3 little days, you would have been good. But no, she wanted to make money. But now you're away from your kids for 30 days instead of 3 days that you would have been, I don't know. I don't know. She must have had a situation. I don't know, but whatever. I'm not going to judge. Low key, I'm not going to judge. And the reason why she's going to jail is because she had a DUI. The next scene is Bridget. I don't know why Bridget and Brooke are friends. I'm sorry. Bridget and Brooke are... Bridget's a real one. Brooke, not so much. She takes Brooke to her little photo shoot for her little album. That's cute. I'm not downplaying the photo shoot. It was very nice. But why are you bringing Brooke? Ugh. You know she messy. So then they're in the car and she's just like, "Yeah, I need to talk to Monique." And she's like, no. She pretty much said, "Yeah, I need to talk to Monique." But before that, Brooke was like, "Oh, why'd you invite Monique, this and other?" She's like, "No, because you need to talk to her because I was really messed up on what you did because you went into the studio and sang her song. Maybe she was just a little nervous and you coming in made her a little bit more nervous, da da da." She was like, "Okay, whatever." So then, the photo shoot is happening, and Brooke is like, "Yes, girl, yes." Being a fake friend, and then in her little interview, she's like, "Yeah, see, I could be a good friend at times." No, bitch, you're supposed to be a good friend all the time. But I'm gonna sit my team and my business on that, anyways. So Monique comes up, and then she tells Monique, "You know, I want you to let you know, I cut the track that you were supposed to do. You know, you being in the studio has reawakened me singing. Now all of a sudden it's wrong. Ugh, I can't even say it. now all of a sudden it's brought out you wanted to sing. Weren't you a singer before? Like, Girl Fight was your song or whatever. Now all of a sudden you want to start singing. Girl, bye. Oh, why? Because people are actually taking their platform and using it for better things. You trying to be like Lyrica? Oh, shade, but no shade. I'm sit my team. I mean business. Anyways, so Moniece is happy that she was honest about that. She was like, wow, I feel like she was more genuine right now, even though she told me that information than she was when she came up into that session, because she was being mad shady. And she told her, like, I felt you were really shady during the session. I feel like you were coming from a genuine place and trying to help me with, like, my singing. And she was like, no, that's not it. I was, yeah. She said, oh, you know, I'm just abrasive. I'm an abrasive person. Yeah. Moniece was like, really, seriously, I really did have health issues. They gave me some kind of medication. They upped my dosage. It was making me feel off. It had nothing to do with my singing. She was like, in her little interview, Brooke was like, oh yeah, she's still sticking to, it was her medicine. Mind your business. You're not even a doctor. And last time I checked, you don't even have a whole album. At least, I'm gonna set my team on my business. Anyways. So next scene is Jay Will goes to visit Mr. Ray, right? Whew. So he goes to visit Mr. Ray, and he's like, oh, no, Mr. Ray's like, let me tell you about your little friend, little Brittany. Little Brittany, I have her all over the posters that she's supposed to be doing this Pride event. And then Jay Will, being shady, he gonna be like, yeah, because she has a condition. She has a health condition. She got a little older. And then Mr. Will's like, I didn't know she had an older. What older? Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that was health. You know good about this boy being shady. You over here. Like, it, but whatever. So then he was like, oh, you can fill in the place if you are Candy. He was like, yeah, I'll give you Candy. I understand. So Jay Will's like, you get your coin with Candy, which it seems like he does get his coin with Candy. It was a Pride event. It was supposed to be yes, extra rah, rah, rah. And Candy is extra rah, rah, rah. So why wouldn't you go as, but whatever. I do understand what he was saying in the episode before. He wanted to come out as himself and put that more on a platform, and at a Pride event is supposed to be an accepting of yourself. So I understand, but yes and no. I understand where he's coming from, but the demographic was not trying to listen to that kind of music at that time. It wasn't rah rah rah. It's cool. So then next scene is the girls are having their last night in London. They were saying Paris the night before was acting crazy. She was drunk. She busted into Moniece's room, talking about call K Michelle. I want to explain myself, right? About the whole stealing the $50. Then they're still talking about other things. So Moniece and Tiara come to agreement, like, you know what? It's not, our friendship is not really going well. So you know what? We should just part ways. So then they're like, yeah, they're both in agreement. So then the girls at the table are like, wow, yeah, breaking up. Okay, so it's not you. It's not it's you, it's me. It's a you, me. It's everyone's understanding each other, right? But then Tiara going to be like, and you best not go over there talking to K Michelle about me. And Moniece is like, what are you talking about? She's like, I better not hear my name in your mouth saying anything to K Michelle, because it's so crazy how I tell you things and then other people end up finding out this information. So then Moniece is like, first off, I don't know who you're talking to, and Moniece is crazy. She be jumping over tables. So that's how I know Moniece and Tiara are real friends, because had they not been real friends, I really feel like Moniece would have popped over that table and popped her a good few times, because she was getting real bold with her, but whatever. So she was like, what, how would that help me? Like, me and you, I have a real relationship with you. We're deciding that we're going to split ways for a little while so we can, like, get our lives together. How would it benefit me to go kiki with K Michelle about you? Like, that doesn't even make sense. It's a lose-lose. She's like, whatever, you better not. And she's just like, okay. So then, what else did the girl say? Yeah, Moniece was staying calm. I felt like there was something else that was really, really crazy. Whatever, that was it. Next scene is with the father meeting Sean, aka Miss Deb to me. And he's asking questions, what can Sean do for Apple? And she's like, what? First off, she's already signed a contract, so you're a little too late for this. So then he's like, but what can you do for her? Tell me what you could do for her. And then she's like, what can you do for her? Like, I'm here for her business life. And in the 2 months that I've been with her, I've changed her life. And he's like, well, I've been with her for 6 years. He's like, okay, and what have you done for her? Then you want to hit her with the, have you Googled me? But who are you? Who are you? Anyways, I was about to tell you about my business. I'm not my business. Then she pretty much was like, are you going to invest in her career? He was like, am I going to see a return? And she's like, whoa, no, you should be wanting to invest in your daughter to help her get better. She needs to get her hair done. She needs to get her nails done. She needs to get her teeth fixed. I feel like her teeth are decent. I don't know, but whatever. So then he said something along the lines that I don't even know if she really my daughter. And Sean was like, okay, guess what? There's something at the drugstore. You do a little swabby swab, and you find out if someone is your child or not. That's not my problem. Like, nah. You ain't really here for the betterment of Apple. You just want to see what can you get. No, if you was real, you would have been like, what can I do to help Apple succeed with no expecting anything back? Like, no. I'm sorry. That wasn't cool. So then next scene is Brooke and Akbar meet up at like this little park or whatever. And Brooke is like, so what's going on with you and Tiara? Blah, blah, blah. Akbar is like, oh, first off, Brooke is so full of herself. I'm sorry, before I even go into the scene, right? Because it wasn't her scene, but in her little green screen interview thing. She like, oh, because she flirting with him. And I think that's disrespectful to Marcus, but I'm going to say my team on my business. Because she go flirting with him so she can get, I guess, some screen time. That's pretty much what it was. You can meet up with him and get some screen time, but whatever. She like, oh, if I wanted Marcus, if I wanted Akbar, I could have Akbar and those other girls would be gone. Girl, bye. Bye. Anyways, you ain't all that, boo-boo. You ain't all that. You just messy. So Akbar tells her like, I didn't even know we had broken up until the press conference. And even still, like, she be coming to see me. Like, I still talk to her all the time. Bae, you still talking this hoe? I'm done. Akbar claims that Tiara is saying like, oh, if you drop those other girls, meaning his wife and his little girlfriend, I'll drop the charges. That's crazy. That's all the way crazy. Next scene is Paris and Amada from Love and Hip Hop Miami. They are supposed to be in a movie together or whatever. And this is what I don't understand. Paris just needed a storyline. And her storyline literally was just that she was K. Michelle's assistant and K. Michelle bashed her. Have you heard K. Michelle say jack diddly squat about Paris since that time? No. She's running off the storyline of K. Michelle. She starts telling Amada like, oh yeah, I just went to a girls trip, and Marta was like, oh my god, that must have been so much fun. Da, da, da. And she's like, no, it was so annoying because all the girls, and then, you know, King Michelle. Somehow I watched the episode, I don't know how many times. I don't see how it transitioned to her talking about K. Michelle and how K. Michelle bashed her. She's like, I just want K. Michelle to stop talking about how I took $50 because so when the story came out, I'm not gonna lie, I thought old girl stole money from her, right? But she's saying that there was an app on her phone, Uber was on her phone, and K. Michelle's phone, K. Michelle's card was linked to the Uber app, and she used the Uber. I guess it was not business related, so K. Michelle was like, what the heck are you doing? So yes, it was her stealing in a sense, but like K. Michelle was dragging it like she stole a lot, right? According to Paris is like, it was only a $50 ride. All right. So then Amara was like, did you ever pay her back? And she's like, no, she never even gave me that chance. Like, nah, it's real quick. Here $50, shut up, don't talk to me no more. Okay, right, back. So Paris says like, oh, I'm tired of her bringing it up. No, boo-boo, you're the only one bringing it up. That's your storyline. K. Michelle is booked and busy, kind of ish, and being messy, right? Back. So then Kimberly ain't worried about Paris, right? That's her name, not K. Michelle anymore. I'm sorry, Kimberly. Kimberly ain't worried about her. Her, Moniece, and Brooke meet up, right? Moniece says that she wants all of them to meet up because Brooke had called her the day before talking about, oh, I got some tea on Tierra Marie. Hey. So then she was like, all right. And she knew what the tea was pertaining. She didn't know all the tea, she just knew it was pertaining. So Moniece was a little messy on it. I'ma just say she brought the tea to K. Michelle, but she didn't stay it herself. I can't wait for the next episode and or the reunion. I'm just saying, I cannot wait. So Moniece tells K. Michelle about how Paris wants to meet her to talk to her about, you know, the whole situation, about the whole stealing thing. And K. Michelle's like, okay, but she stole, whatever. Not really, whatever happened. She wasn't like, whatever happened, but like, she ain't phased by it no more, right? She's annoyed, but like, she's not making a big deal out of it, you know? So then Brooke comes with the tea. This is what I want to know. So the tea is that there's a photo of a plane ticket, and I guess it's dated, it has to be dated, of after the press conference, Tierra Marie is going to visit Akbar in Dallas. Okay, all right, cool. Then there's a video, and you can see someone is taking this video. So I want to know what the hell. It's not like, someone's in the car taking a video. If you've ever been to an airport and you drop them off and you're saying your goodbyes, someone is recording them hug and kiss before Tiara gets on a plane to go back home. Wow. So who'd you have to record this? Because you knew that you needed receipts. I mean, the plane ticket, I guess, because maybe she left and he was like, you know what, I'm gonna keep this for safeguard. But to record it, that was a setup. I'm gonna sip my tea and mind my business. I cannot wait to see how this plays out. So then the next episode is Jay Will performs at the Pride event. But he performs as Candy. But at the end of the show, he's like, oh, you know, I wanted to perform as myself, this being a Pride event. I'm supposed to be accepting myself. I'm supposed to be myself, blah, blah, blah. But some people here didn't want me to do that. And yo, tell me why Mr. Ray's face was like, what the hell? And then he was like, and you want to know who that person is? Mr. Ray. And so then he leaves the stage, whatever. And Mr. Ray's like, no, come over here. Let's talk. Because that was way unprofessional. Why would you call me out like that? And he was like, you say you're my friend, but you're not my friend. You're really just like one of these regular promoters. Like, you just want to have an audience. You're not really here for me. And he's like, okay, but Candy is the one that people want to see. They don't know Jay Will. And two, I am here for you. We could have had this conversation on the side. You didn't have to try to put me out like that. I'm here to support you, but you're not liking how I'm supporting you. I see both sides. I truly do see both sides, but I'm gonna set my team, my business on that. Then the little seasoning of the little episode. So Tiara Sorry, why do I keep on calling these? I be mixing those two up. K Michelle, aka Kimberly, and Paris meet up, right? So you know, they talk, and she's like, "Yeah, I'm in." You know, like they kikiing just a tad bit. And she's like, "You know, I'm tired of you telling people I stole this and other." She's like, "But you did steal." And she's like, "No, it was only $50. It was only an Uber ride. Like, you put the app on my phone, blah, blah, blah." Yo, not only did Michelle have the receipts, she had the invoices. Literally. She had a paper and she was like, this. She was like, $7 for this, $5 for this, da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. Oh, why did Paris get bold and pour her drink in this girl's face? And K Michelle I was surprised. You know, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, when she was like, "You shaking the table." She was not all big and bad like she normally is. I was very surprised. So, yeah. Then Paris being dragged off, and she's like, "I'm on a big screen. I'm on a big screen." Okay. And she's reading the things, and she says, "I have receipts. You stole over $300. Like, they're arguing back and forth while like they're being separated. So for $300 from me. And Paris had a little, you know how money comes in that little wrapping? It looked like singles. It didn't even look like hundreds, but my eyes might have been bad, whatever. She was like, how much do I owe you? How much do I owe you? I was weak. Then K Michelle was reading like the invoices of how much it is. I don't know why she wouldn't check like where the purchase was at, but it says $7. She said, what did you buy? Crackers, you broke B? I was weak. I was all the way weak. It was an okay episode. I think I'm just, they be giving like I said before, they be giving the tad bits, throughout the week, and it kind of spoils the episode. But I didn't know about the receipts that Akbar had on Tiara Mary. Ooh, I can't wait for next week's episode. So let's have a conversation, strum your fingers across that keyboard, hit that subscribe button if you like, us having this little talk or whatever. Yeah. Y'all have a great day now.